Do you get frustrated because you have 3 losses and they're all in overtime, or do you just tell yourselves we're that close to being an undefeated team?
Like Coach said, we kind of keep our head on straight, you know. Yeah, obviously it was a deficit loss. We don't get really we have a 24-hour rule, so on Sunday we'll dwell over it, the loss, but now we're on to UAB, so I'm excited for that game, and we get another opportunity to go out there and show our skills.
Where do you feel like the running game is right now? I mean, he said you didn't run the ball that much because you passed a lot the other day, but when you guys did run the ball, it was only for a couple yards per carry. I mean, where's the running game stand?
I think the running game is, when you got the pass game that's really going very well right now, so you kind of just want to get away from it. But, I'm a running back. I'm going to be a little biased towards, I always want to run the football. But, whatever it takes for this team to win, if that's passing the ball, turnovers on defense or running the ball, whichever. I'm more of a team guy. I'm just happy about if we win or not.
Can you talk about what you've seen from UAB, scouting them and what you got to look out for going into that matchup?
They're a phenomenal team. They're coming off a bye week and they just played Memphis. They just beat a ranked team, so I know they're going to be coming in here fired up. So us as a team, we have to prepare for this weekend and come out and have fun.
Sorry if you've been asked already, but just how good is it to come back home for a couple of weeks?
It always feels good to come home and play in front of the Rent and the Husky fans and stuff like that. I think that we'll have like a little bit of momentum, playing in front of your home crowd and everybody coming out and showing out for us. And I think it'll be a really good game on Saturday.
You took a hit at BC. What's your physical condition? What hurts? Are you 100%?
I don't think I'm 100%, but I think overall I should be getting back in the treatment room and I will be ready to go on Saturday. So, like Coach said, I'm a tough guy. It takes a lot to sit me down from not playing football and trying to contribute to this team.
When you're sitting there in that 24-hour period and you're frustrated, do you ask yourselves why you can't close out games? I mean, you're this close to being, perfect.
Yeah. As a team, we just have to think about everything and go back and watch the film and see what we did wrong and what we always can improve on. There's always things even when we have wins, there's always things that you can improve on as a team and as an individual as yourself. So we, like Coach said, there's nobody, we can't blame anybody but us, as a team. So that loss was on us as a team and everybody else.
I mean, the offense has obviously been so good this year, but in the second half, again, you guys had trouble moving the ball, certainly scoring. Was that something that they were doing, or were you just little execution errors on your part?
I think, like I said to you, I think it was overall a team thing. I just didn't like how we came out as a team in the second half. I think we didn't still have that juice and what it was in the first half and when we scored on the first play of the game. So I think overall, us as a team, we got to continue to have that fight and that urge and keep our foot on the pedal the whole game.
I remember earlier this season, you said after a game, every time you touch the ball, you're looking to get to the house. Mm-hmm. How do you keep that mentality consistent at this point in the season, obviously dealing with what you're dealing with physically and just, trying to get healthy?
Like I said, it's a mindset thing with me. So I kind of always keep that mindset. I still am going to keep that mindset. I always look to score every time I touch the ball. That's my mindset. I want to be the best running back in the nation. So that I have to do whatever I have to do, like pampering my body and whatever I have to do to make sure I'm ready to go on Saturday, I will do it.
Does the team have to reset after another tough loss, or are you just trying to do the same things you've been doing all along, just a little bit better? I mean, what's the mindset?
The mindset should be the same, in my opinion. How I would look at it as our mindset is still the same. We just got to, like I said, it's just the little things. We got to fix the little things, and we have to finish games out. We got to put more points on the board in the second half. So, like I said, it's us as a collective, as a team. Like there's nobody else but to blame but this team. So we just have to come into work and have a great mindset, and like I said, prepare for UAB.
Thanks a lot.